Bill Gates and I don't have a lot in common. He founded one of the most successful companies in the entire world, and because of that, he is incredibly rich. I'm an outdoor professional, which means I'm neither of those two things. What do I have that Bill Gates doesn't? I guess I'm more attractive. But the one thing that Bill Gates and I do have in common is that we both have 24 hours in every single day. See, time is an equal and non-refundable commodity. So this triangle right here, everyone talks about this triangle, especially university students. Everyone says that you can't have all three. You have to choose two: good grades, social life, and sleeping, right? Those are kind of your three priorities as a student. But I'm here to tell you, you can have all three by mastering time management. And I have 3 steps for you to master your time management today. Step 1, track your time. Without tracking your time, you don't know where you're spending your time, which means you can't optimize or change where you're spending your time. So step 1 is to track your time for at least 24 hours, but 7 days is going to be significantly better. That'll give you a full comprehensive view of where you're spending your time. Now, how to do this, there's so many different apps out there. If you want to take an app approach, you can just download the most popular tracking app. You can do it on Excel. Your phone actually tells you minute by minute where you're spending your time on all of your different apps. So as far as social media goes or web browsing, your phone calculates all of that. So track your time and keep a full time diary for 1 to 7 days. Step number 2 is to budget your time. Now that we know where you're putting your time, we can find what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. Social media is kind of notorious for stealing time, but if that's something that you enjoy, do that. Step 2, budgeting your time, is really only to do the things that you enjoy. So really sit down and look at your time tracking data. What do you find acceptable and what don't you find acceptable? Let's maximize what you find acceptable and minimize what you don't find acceptable. Instead of an hour on social media every day, maybe we bump that down to half an hour and you have an extra half an hour to put back into your day. Step number 3 is to optimize that time. Find the things that you're doing that you can make more efficient. So maybe it's cooking. Maybe you enjoy cooking, maybe for fitness reasons you want to cook, but it takes up a lot of time within your day. The first way that I optimize my cooking is to cook while I'm doing something else. Whether it's playing video games or getting ready in the morning, I can cook my breakfast sandwich or make some pasta while I'm doing other things. The second way that I optimize my cooking time is to meal prep. Now, I don't necessarily meal prep everything, but especially the proteins. So once a week, I'll cook a whole bunch of chicken. And that way, instead of spending 30 to 45 minutes cooking pasta every night, I can cook the pasta in about 10 and reheat the chicken, saving myself at least 20 minutes every single night. And that adds up. So start finding the things that you do every single day and find out how to make them more efficient. Your study habits can be more efficient. You getting ready in the morning can be more efficient. Find those small things and find out how they can add up. Even 1 minute every single day carved out of your day is 6 hours every single year that you get to do something that you enjoy. Oh, you're still here. I guess I'll give you a bonus tip. Bonus tip, that's right. Step number 4, start with the non-negotiables. The non-negotiables are things that you have to do every single day. So these are things like going to school or going to work, sleeping. So you can take basically 16 hours right out of your day if you work, you go to school, and you sleep. So you really only have 8 hours left. And whether you have 2 hours in your day after the non-negotiables or you have 16 hours left in your day after the non-negotiables, the point is to change your perspective and you get to choose how you're spending this leftover time. Once you've figured out what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy, optimize the time that you're spending on the things that you enjoy. And that's really all time management is. I'm proud of you, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Countries. Companies, not countries. Steps to... What's the title of this video? Step number 4 is to... What is step number 4? Forgot my own step. 4. How does it... Can't... Well, we'll see if that works.